Hello, my little draconic wolfkins. I hope you're all doing well. If you guys like what you see and hear, please like, subscribe, and turn on that bell to get notified. And if you guys want to send me your own horror stories, my email is in the description below. Alright, let's get into it. In the early 1980s, well before I was born, my mother was teaching in Jackson, Mississippi. It was a very hectic job, and she was glad to get back home every day a little after 3. The first thing she would do be to change into her running gear and go for a run. Yes, stay healthy. Because staying healthy is good for you. She was never a fast runner. Normally, she would do it in about 10 minutes, a 10-minute mile, but she continued running because fitness is good. Yes, fitness is good. Go touch some grass, little psychos. No, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. She started out on the run one day, but there was a problem with the door to the apartment she and my dad lived in. Oh no, that's not good. The apartment was on the second story. As she closed the door, the lock to the apartment gave her trouble in closing and locking the door. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like that. Every time she would leave or come, it would usually take her 5 or 10 minutes to get the door locked. Really? I would call the property manager and be like, hey, there is something wrong with my lock on my door, man. She and my dad often talked about getting the lock fixed on the door, but so far they had not done so. Yeah. I mean, I would have done that immediately, though. Finally, the apartment was locked, and off she went for her daily run. My mom was getting towards the middle of the run when suddenly a jogger came up beside her. Oh, hell nah. Nuh-uh. He was a tall and thin and had curly hair and blue eyes. He started off talking, asking questions like, where do you live? Do you jog every day? Etc. So normal-ish, but that would still creep me the fuck out, though. After a few minutes, my mom began to get uncomfortable with the personal tone he was using while asking questions. She stopped answering them, as would I, because I would be scared. Then again, I would probably call my husband, or my mom, or someone, honestly. Finally, she saw the street. She knew that if she cut over on that street, she could run back home. She tried to tell the man, gotta go now, bye. Then she turned down on the street and started heading home. A few seconds later, she thought she heard footsteps behind her. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Not wanting to turn around to see who it was, she continued as fast as she could, probably reaching a 9 or 8 minute mile as she flew past. I do not blame her. I do not blame her one bit. Finally, she saw the door to their apartment building. She ran up the stairs, saying to herself, Jesus, 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 help me. She got to the door, holding on the keys. She slipped them into the lock as quickly as she could and turned them, and the door opened right away. Ah, thank God. I would be in tears if that didn't happen to me. I'm sure your mom was just praying to every god out there, be like, please open the door on the first try, just please. She ran inside, locked the door, and pressed herself against the far wall of the apartment, completely out of breath. Seconds later, she heard a stiff but friendly knock. "Who is it?" my mom said, her voice cracking. The gray-haired man she met on the run said, "You know who I am, and you know what I want." Oh no, I would be on the phone trying to call the policia. F that man. Nuh-uh. Now she was completely and totally afraid, and she yelled back, "You had better get out of here or I will call the police." She didn't move. A minute or two later, she heard footsteps down the stairs. No one else was in the apartment building. Good. He needed to leave. After waiting a few minutes, still not moving, she was pretty sure that the man was gone. Across the street was a prayer ministry called Bethel House of God. She called there and explained to them what happened and asked them if she could come over and if they could wait for her on the lawn. They said of course they would. Oh God. Good people, honestly. Very good people. She waited until they might be on the lawn, then she rushed out of the apartment, ran downstairs, then ran across the street. I didn't come home until maybe an hour or so later, but he soon got to hear about it. Sure enough, every other time the lock would still stick, but take 5 or 10 minutes to fix. My mom was thankful for how God got the lock to work immediately that one time. Yeah. Yeah, I am happy that that happened too. Like, shit. People, man. People.